Welcome to the PennyLys Podcast. I'm Penny.
And I'm Liz.
This is the season finale of the PennyLys Podcast Season 3.
Oh, it's so exciting.
Are you feeling a little bit of pressure because it's a season finale?
No.
Oh.
Should I have?
Probably.
I should have felt the pressure before now, though.
Well, there should be like at least a bit of pressure.
No, I feel excitement.
Excitement, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Excitement that's over?
No, anticipation of what's going to happen now.
Yeah, well, it is pretty exciting. Season finale, we'd like to go out with a bang. We got some pretty exciting guests coming up.
I'm excited about
today.
that.
Yeah, so I'm excited by that. Some celebrities that have fallen through. Yeah.
Which I have no idea about. So I'm very intrigued.
Yeah, so that'll happen a little bit later. The
Okay.
celebrities wishing me a happy birthday because
It's your birthday week.
it's my birthday week.
I think that's why I just have this feeling of excitement.
Yeah.
Just, it's a fun celebratory week and it coincides with the season finale.
Yeah, exactly. I think the thing that leaves me with a little bit of this is going to be okay, everything's going to be fine, the things that I tell myself before every single thing that I do in life.
Is that what you're always muttering?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Everything's going to be okay.
Well, this isn't the end. So
No.
it's not like Game of Thrones season finale where
No.
they can't really come back from that.
No.
No.
We are going to come back from this.
Yeah, we're going to come back from this. So even if it is terrible, we'll be able to come back from this.
Do you know what? Even if this episode is terrible,
Yeah.
it's 1,000% better than the last season finale that we did.
Oh, yeah, because we just switched it off.
We just didn't
Disappeared.
do it. We were
Yeah.
like, next week, and then there was no next week.
Did we ever tell the story why that actually happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we came back, we
got
gave an
taken
explanation.
away from FBI agents.
No. We're not allowed to say that. We signed an NDA.
NDAs and stuff.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't say anything.
No, we told them we went on a holiday and got married.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, okay. We'll come back to that
We're
later.
building a house.
Anyway, the other things that are happening today is who made the rule dessert before dinner? 'Cause-
This is you doing deep, dark research
I
in the
did
dark
research.
web.
Yeah, dark web.
Yeah.
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 Like I've turned dark mode on
Yeah.
Google Chrome.
And
so
then, hopped in the
just got
interweb.
in there and without lights on. You know, like a pure hacker.
Yeah, great.
Like the Matrix.
You had like a black screen with green writing going
Green writing
across,
everywhere.
and you're just like madly. This is why you've been staying up every night this week.
Yeah.
Late
yeah,
at night, just
Yeah.
drinking coffee.
And that's why my eyes are literally square. They're literally square.
Your mum told you this would happen.
They did.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
here we are.
Yeah. Talking about the Matrix, did you see the trailer?
I haven't actually seen it yet.
You haven't
No,
seen it?
I need to watch it. I'm sorry. I'm letting the team down.
Matrix Revolution, the new trailer, which is Matrix number 4, was released this week.
Yeah, I don't know how I missed that. I think I've been too preoccupied with other amazing news that surpasses that.
Yeah. I don't know what would surpass that.
It would be we've said goodbye.
To Jerry.
We
Jerry's
said goodbye
gone.
to Jerry.
Jerry's gone. Look, you should check out the Matrix Revolutions. I think that's probably a step higher than Jerry, but it's a sad moment to see Jerry gone. That is for sure. We put it up on the Instagram stories.
I actually kept it there as a highlight. So
Yeah.
if you did miss it, you can actually go and watch the process of us saying goodbye to Jerry.
Yeah, Liz shaved it with my clippers.
I trimmed him. I didn't.
tried to,
Yeah.
yeah.
I wanted him gone, but I did a really average job. But that's okay.
Yeah.
He's
I
gone.
got a few messages saying, goodbye, Jerry. You lived a good life and stuff like that. So.
I got some messages being like, thank God it's gone. I don't know why it took you so long.
Why is that still there? No,
Yeah.
So
He's gone.
Yeah, bye, Jerry.
Bye,
Rest
Jerry.
in.
Pieces down the sink.
You're quick, aren't you?
Matrix.
Yeah. So yeah, right. Did anything else happen on Instagram this week?
Nope.
Okay, cool. We had Discord, just lots of things going on there. You were telling everyone about your baking and all that kind of stuff.
I was putting a bunch of stuff up there today.
Yeah, Liz actually has this week off for my birthday week. I'm still working.
Yeah, but I needed the time to do things.
Yeah, yeah.
So today I spent the entire day baking for you.
That's true. That is true. Yeah.
So I wouldn't have been able to do that if I was working.
And I appreciated it very much.
It was delicious.
Cake was absolutely amazing.
Maybe I'll put the details of what I baked up on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do
Maybe
that.
you should do like a cooking video class on how to make it.
Oh, yeah, a step by step.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will do
Professionally
that.
done.
Yeah.
Get a producer.
Will you be my producer?
Sure. You should probably need someone with a bit more money to produce it, but
okay.
someone very professional, some big cameras,
Yep.
big ones, because they're expensive and make it look better apparently.
Yeah, I don't actually want people to watch me cook though.
Gimbals.
Have you seen me? You've seen me bake. It's not pretty.
Yeah, it's really good.
And it wasn't great today. It was hit and miss for quite a long period of time.
Yeah, but
I
people
saved it.
love that.
Oh,
People
it was
love
bad.
seeing you do that.
It was
kind of
bad.
stuff.
I was stressed.
What's that show you always watch?
Nailed It.
Nailed it. Yeah.
It almost was nailed it worthy.
It was almost nailed it worthy.
Yeah, but I recovered.
You did recover. It
Yeah.
tasted delicious, looked delicious, absolutely delicious. Okay, well, that was about that for Instagram and Discord. Let's get into Little Book of Jokes.
Little Book of Jokes.
Little Book of Jokes. A little
Book of jokes.
Yeah, we still have.
Yeah.
There's no consistency
And
with that.
where's my button pushing thing?
Yeah, you'll get that.
Yeah.
You'll get it. We need more patrons to buy.
Oh, more adapters. More adapters.
More adapters.
Okay, little book of jokes.
Okay.
I'll start with mine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Really?
My plan for this week was to get some fresh stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I put up on Instagram and Facebook about like 10 minutes ago, and no one's come back yet with anything.
Well, hopefully people will come back to you in, a couple of minutes after I give the 2 jokes that I have. These ones are short jokes too.
Okay,
Okay.
we're ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So Lady Perry.
Yes.
She dropped this one's a good one. Are you prepared?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Lady Perry, so I'm sure it'll be great.
Yes. Okay, so what do you call a train carrying bubble gum?
A choo-choo train.
It is exactly a choo-choo train.
Because you chew the bubble
You chew
gum.
the bubble gum.
It actually reminds me of, because I just went and saw the Charlie in the Chocolate Factory and she was talking about chewing bubble gum. So,
okay.
had a bit of a head start there.
You stole the punchline from
I'm sorry.
me.
Next time, do you want me to just go, I don't know, even if I have an idea?
No, because it's fun for you to spoil it, isn't it?
Yeah, okay.
Really?
All right. Well, I probably won't know the next one though.
Okay,
What's
so
the next one?
it's in the book though, right?
Oh yeah, it's in the book.
It's in the book. It's in the book.
You made the book. It's a great show.
That is
I love
great
it.
show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The book. All right. The next one I've got here is from Pirofficio.
Okay.
Yeah. So Pirofficio,
his last one didn't make the book.
Didn't make the book.
Didn't even make the podcast.
No, well, not really. No. I
No.
used parts of it and it was very cringeworthy.
Okay, well, I hope this next one
is actually really good.
I'm ready.
And it has some themes from last week. So, why did the mustache go to the bank?
I don't know.
For a shavings account.
Okay, that's actually good. It's actually
You
good.
didn't laugh though. How good is it if you didn't laugh?
It's on theme though. I wanted to not like it,
Yeah.
but I like it.
Did you have expectations? Oh, I'm not going to like this.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
From his last week's joke.
And you saying it's really good.
That probably doesn't help, does it?
It doesn't. You're like, it's really good. And I'm like, I'll be the judge of that.
Is it? Is it really good?
Very much on trend. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's in the book.
All right. Nice one. So have you got any messages come through?
No one has, no one sent me anything through. Do you know what?
Yeah.
If someone does throughout the podcast,
You can
circle
tell
back
us
to me
next season.
and
yeah.
I'll tell you later in the podcast.
Okay, talking about end of season, the book of jokes, Little Book of Jokes will continue. So get onto Instagram. We'll still be asking for Little Book of Jokes
but
because
not for too much longer. So you
Not for too
need
much
to get
longer.
them in sooner rather than later.
because we need to start working on it.
We actually
'Cause
need
there's
to.
a lot of work to do.
We got to get the book together.
lots
Yeah.
of things to do.
Yeah. Moving parts,
editors,
synergy, operating rhythm. I'm not really sure what other buzzwords
energy,
I have. Yeah.
resilience.
Yeah. That's the Buzzword of the year.
Isn't it? Resilience.
You stressed?
Resilience.
Let's give you some resilience training.
Yeah. Are you getting too many hours? Do you have no staff? Resilience training.
We're off topic.
Are we giving you too many jobs to do? Are you doing 10 people's jobs in one? Resilience training. Brilliant. All right, yeah. So keep them coming in.
Yes.
We will do it at the start of next season. Very shortly into the start of next season, we'll be cutting it off.
Yeah.
And then we'll be creating the book and telling you how the book is going.
Yeah. If you want to guarantee it's in there, you need to get them in ASAP.
Yes. 100%.
Great.
So that's that.
Little book of jokes.
Yeah, so let's get into the rest of the podcast. Let's go. It is a travesty.
What's a travesty?
A travesty.
What's a travesty?
That my whole life and everyone in the world has this rule that you have to have your dinner before dessert. It's a travesty.
Is it all around the world? He says not really sure because he hasn't actually looked into it.
No. Well,
Everywhere around the world.
Yeah. So it's
Everywhere. There isn't any culture where they have to...
Look, I didn't do research digging down into every single culture into the world.
Okay.
Would you like to do that from next week?
No, you tell me what you found.
Okay, so first of all, do you think it's fair that we have to wait till we eat our veggies, eat our dinner, and then have dessert afterwards? What's your thoughts?
My mum would laugh if she was listening to this because actually I never got to have dessert because you weren't allowed to leave the table until you finished your dinner. And I used to sit at the table for hours and used to pretend to go to the toilet just because the dishes were done, people were gone, and I was still sitting there. So dessert was not something that I often had.
Did you used to bring like a book to the table or something?
No, I wasn't allowed to. I just had to sit there.
Really?
Yeah.
Was there like a TV on somewhere?
I couldn't watch it. I just had to sit at the table.
What did you do?
I just had to sit there. I was supposed to eat my food.
Did you make art out of your food or something?
No, I just waited until eventually someone gave up. But
but you're saying hours?
oh, look, I was a 5-year-old, 4-year-old. It was not hours. It felt like hours. I'm sure for my parents
like
it felt
5
like
minutes.
hours. Yeah, I'm not really sure. It was like straight after dinner. But anyway,
it's later.
So I've got a different grudge than dessert.
Okay.
But what was it like in your house?
Yeah, it was the same. You couldn't have dessert until after dinner.
And how often did you not get dessert?
Dessert, I think we were a bit lighter on the rules. Potentially on the dessert piece, maybe.
You can't have dessert until you finish your dinner. Oh, you did a good job.
Yeah, I'm just trying
have
to
a little bit.
I think
One more bite.
I think after I go through these details, maybe we should call my mum
and find out
exactly
how
what
she
her
feels
thoughts
about
are.
it. Yeah, okay, great.
And that might spark some memories of me or something like that.
Okay, great. So what did you find out?
Okay, so way back in the day with the Romans, they used to eat fruit after dinner.
Oh, yeah.
So fruit isn't really dessert as such. So fruit's fruit. And they used to sit down and eat, and then they'd eat fruit while they're wandering around or getting fanned by beautiful women. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever they have to do. Anyway, so the dessert was actually 1600s.
So it's not actually that old.
No. So the whole dessert thing... and there hasn't been like a lot of research into like way back, like caveman style or anything like that. I don't even know if
cavemen could have been like whipping up a trifle and we've got no idea.
Yeah, exactly. They probably were.
Can I just throw a spanner in the works?
Yeah.
Do you think that's due to the lack of refrigeration?
I don't know. Maybe.
So who did the research here?
Did they have refrigerators in 1600s?
No.
But they still had tarts.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so give me a sec.
Okay.
So in the 1600s, the term dessert was actually originated.
All right.
It was French.
Oh, that's not surprising.
It was originated in France.
Mm-hmm.
It comes from the word desservir, which means to clear the table.
Ah.
So after they'd clear the table, they'd bring in dessert.
So literally the word means after dinner.
After dinner. After the table has been cleared. It literally means after dinner.
If you had cake before dinner, it wouldn't be dessert.
No.
It'd just be cake.
Not in France. It would be before cake. Before dinner cake.
Before dinner.
Before dinner cake.
Okay, be afternoon tea.
But didn't they eat cake for everything?
I don't know. You did the research. Why don't you tell me?
What was the thing?
Marie Antoinette?
Eat the cakes.
Yeah. Let them eat cake.
Let them eat cake.
I don't think it was actually about cake and eating cake.
I think she thought it was.
No, I think it was a euphemism for something else.
Let them eat cake.
Okay.
I think that's why she got beheaded, isn't it? Because everyone said,
well, we don't have any cake.
We don't have any cake. Where's all the cake? You got cake? And
look, your version of history and what actually happened are two very different things.
Not all the time.
So hold on. Your theory of dessert is people were so strongly believing in having cake that they beheaded Marie Antoinette.
Yeah, because they didn't give her cake.
Have you got any further research to back this up?
Oh, I know there was more to it. She was very greedy. She kept
all the cake for herself.
She taxed people very highly. Yes, I know there was a lot of that sort of stuff.
But it really came down to the cake.
And her friends around her, she would spoil them
with cake.
With cake. Oh, yeah, all kinds of things. And the peasants were crying. Those kind of things.
Okay.
So I know about that.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's where dessert came from.
Right.
Yes. So people I talked to said sweets, like sweet types of food on the palate would ruin your experience for having the other foods.
Okay. I hadn't really thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
interesting.
in like a English dinner,
yep.
you would have like your fruits earlier. You'd have soup.
Yeah.
Then you'd have your dinner.
Yeah.
And then you'd have a cheese platter. And then you'd have dessert.
Yeah. So, that makes sense.
Which is a lot of food, can I just say?
Yeah, but I'm sure they had smaller serving sizes than we had.
It also their dinner is over like 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah, they didn't have a lot else to do.
Yeah. Just eat.
Eat. Once you've eaten, you have to go to bed. Let's drag this out.
Yeah, let's drag it out.
We can make it last all night. Yeah. Let's have 20 courses.
Yeah, so that's that. The other one was the whole kids wouldn't eat their dinner otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was just a bribe.
If you put dessert first, kids wouldn't eat their other food.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that everything?
Oh, there's more here. I could talk about other things.
Well, I'm just you're saying, if you say that they can have dessert first, they won't eat their vegetables. I don't know that you were forced to eat your vegetables anyway. So I think the rules would have been loose in your house, and I'm ready to find out.
Yeah, okay. We should call my mum. First, the last thing I'd like to say before we go to mum, so you have some sort of backing around the dessert first thing.
Okay.
So there's been some research about having dessert first. Apparently, it's better for nutrition absorption. So some of the fats that are mostly in your tarts and your cheesecakes and your foods and all those kind of things, they help slow down the digestion. So
you get more nutrients and stuff
stay
out
in your system.
Slows it down, not as quick.
Yeah.
All right, that's a really good case.
It is a good case. Maybe we should take that to mum and see what she thinks after we find out.
Yeah, find out what it was like. And then we need to take it higher.
Higher.
Yeah, we need to spread the word.
Yeah.
Hey guys, for all
dessert
the kids.
First.
Yeah.
Dessert
and
first.
anytime we have people around for dinner, we need to serve dessert first. No discussion.
Maybe we
just
should
serve
go
it up.
to a school with a petition, get all the kids to sign this thing saying dessert first.
I think petitions are only valid for people over 18. But I'm sure there's people who are over 18 who are extremely passionate about this too.
We'll try the lower scale, like right on 18, the 18th birthday.
Yeah.
Maybe we can organise something with the Bowls Club because they know birthday dates. They can send out the petition when they turn 18.
All right. Are you ready to
Yes,
hear?
I am. Yes.
We've
I
gotten
am.
way off track.
We have actually.
Okay.
We've been having a great time.
Okay. I'm ready to call MeanMutha.
Yeah. So this is MeanMutha, mum, my mum. I'll find out.
Hello.
Welcome to the podcast.
Hello, Mumsy.
Hello.
It's lovely to have you on.
Oh, thank you very much. It's lovely to be here.
Yeah,
What are we doing tonight?
We've got some serious questions
Yeah.
that
We need to know.
be had.
We need to know something.
Yeah.
Okay, you asked me the
Okay.
serious question.
Now, in your household growing up,
Right.
would PennyPow have had to, in what order do you serve meals? So you've got three, let's say you've got an entree for us, or say breads, you've got a main meal and you've got dessert. In what order do you serve them?
Well, I serve entree,
Okay.
main meal, and dessert.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there
Would
any
there-
time there'd be a variation to that, or that's like non-negotiable, that's the order?
That's usually the order, although
Okay.
sometimes if you have hors d'oeuvres of like
Yeah.
little, you might
Okay.
waylay
Waylay.
entree.
Entree.
Now, growing up, what was the rules around dessert? So when could PennyPow have dessert? Just every night, or
When he was home,
when he was home?
or when I was growing up.
Or just, when he
Either
was
or.
younger,
Either
or for you, we're keen to know, what are the rules around dessert?
Right. It comes at the end of the meal. Mm-hmm. But nowadays that does seem to change a lot, I've noted.
So does it matter how much of the meal gets eaten? Or can you just sit there, pass on mains, and then wait for dessert and then just have dessert?
I suppose you could say I really don't feel like names at the moment. Perhaps I'll wait.
This is great.
That is great. So, okay, so let's cut to the choice and actually
so yummy.
let's actually ask the question that Lyssa's dancing around. So when I was like a 5-year-old boy eating dinner and I wasn't eating my carrots or something like that, was I still allowed dessert? Was there
we
any
let him-
instances that you can remember?
Oh. No, I don't think so.
No dessert. Just hard and fast rule.
No. If he didn't, he mostly ate the meat and Callum ate all the vegetables. He was pretty spoiled. He was. They
We
swapped.
were spoiled. There you go.
So they could have dessert.
He could have dessert.
Yes, I knew that was going to be the case.
That's brilliant, right?
Yeah. And you still believe that that's the way things should be done? Kids can just
Of
have
course.
dessert? Yeah, good.
Well,
Good to know.
if it's a nice healthy meal like fruit and ice cream and cream and all the good stuff,
Yeah, perfect. So what about if dessert was before dinner? What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I know that I've done it myself occasionally. But usually
We've all been there.
Occasionally. Once or
usually
twice
when
a
we're
week.
having a dinner party, I wouldn't do that.
Well, that's perfect. That's everything we needed.
Yeah,
Thank you
that's
so
it.
much for the call, MeanMutha.
We appreciate your time.
My pleasure. You have a lovely birthday tomorrow.
I will. It'll be fantastic.
Okay.
Oh, that's been being spoiled, so I'll speak to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. There you go.
Yeah. I knew it.
I was spoiled.
You
I
were.
wonder how many other kids there was spoiled like that. Do you
None.
reckon?
None.
No. If you were spoiled like that, leave it in the comments. Let's go. Donkey basketball. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. The donkey basketball.
Okay, can I quickly explain how we found out about donkey basketball?
Yes.
Okay, in America, donkey basketball is a thing. Let me just say, if you're in America and you're like, I already knew about it, great, that's fine. The rest of the world doesn't know. So we went to go and play basketball at the park, and we were trying to think of that game where you each accumulate letters until you've spelt out the word.
Donkey.
And I thought it was donkey.
I
asked you the question and I said, is it monkey? And you're like, no, it's donkey. So I searched donkey basketball.
Yeah.
Little did I know, donkey basketball is a game.
Yeah.
Not the game we were thinking of.
Yeah, horse is the actual.
Horse is the actual one we were thinking of.
HORS.
E. Yeah, not
E. Yeah.
Not donkey.
Horsey.
No.
Yeah.
Just horse. Donkey basketball is basketball played whilst riding donkeys.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? So Liz showed me a video of this. It's real.
It is actually real. People need to stand on their donkeys. So they're either sitting or standing, and their feet can be on the ground, and they need to be on their donkey when they have the ball.
Yeah, it's just insane. Like how it just must be a mess. Absolute mess.
It would be. So it's not
Do you
played.
reckon they're pooing all over the floor as well?
Oh, yeah.
They're
It'd be
probably
disgusting.
scared and they're pooing everywhere. And people are slipping over the poos.
This is not any of the video content that I've seen for that. But donkey basketball is actually not played widespread. It's just for like fundraising, like fun type events. It's not like there's a donkey basketball league where everyone has
their own
donkey. Yeah, and they look after them and they ride
donkeys.
them. No.
This one's a really good donkey.
And let me just
this
say,
one's like a 50-year-old donkey, but it's still going really well. They're still in the league.
This sport has been around for a while, and as much as I'm laughing about it,
Gary the donkey.
I need to just give a caveat that it is actually cruelty against animals.
Yeah.
So as much as we are making a bit of a joke out of it, on a quick serious note, I don't think it's a great idea.
Okay.
But the interesting part is, with the donkey basketball, when they hop off it, so because say the donkey won't move, how do you get the ball? Well, you just have to sit there, like facing the other direction at the other end of the court.
I don't know.
No, well, you can hop off the donkey, but you have to be holding on to its lead.
Okay.
So you have to like drag it or like try and coax it to come the direction you want in order to get you the gameplay.
Carrots or something? Is this a game that you have food with you?
It doesn't say that. It just says that you need to kind of get it to move with you where you want it to go.
Are these things still going?
No, mostly they've all like disappeared pretty much, and they've substituted for other things.
Okay.
But it was actually widespread. At a period of time, this was very common practice.
Right. So every like city had their own donkey league.
Once a year, it would be like an annual event. It would be like, welcome to our annual donkey basketball game.
Wow.
And so that week, instead of playing normal basketball, they would actually have the basketball players on donkeys, and they would hire in donkeys and have this like fun game against each other.
So why is it called horse then? Why isn't it called donkey?
No, I think you've missed the point. They're two unrelated things.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, very weird.
Okay, well, thank you for that update.
Well, now everyone knows donkey basketball's a thing.
Yep. If you know donkey basketball, leave some comments about your experience with donkey basketball. Slipping over poos. And it's my birthday month, my birthday month. Birthday month, my birthday. I don't know why I sang like that.
Happy birthday.
Yes, it's my birthday.
Are you enjoying your month so far?
I'm having a great time. I had cake today.
You did.
Yeah, Liz made me the most delicious cake ever. And it was delicious. It had cheesecake inside it. And it was a white chocolate mud cake with a cookies and cream ganache over the top of it, which she whipped up.
I did. It was a whipped ganache.
Yeah, and put chocolate and cookies on top. And it was delicious.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
And it looked good, and it's on Instagram apparently.
Somewhere. Oh, it will be.
Oh, it will be.
Oh,
okay.
Well, yeah, you would see it if you go on there now.
If you see things.
Yeah, if you look at things on Instagram with your eyes, you will definitely see it there.
Yeah, cool. That's good. Okay, so the good thing is we've had some celebrities that have actually called in to say happy birthday to me, which is absolutely amazing.
So off their own back?
Yeah.
You just like...
No, they knew my birthday was
from
coming up.
From like a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just knew my birthday was coming up.
Yep, good.
So they
Reached out.
did that. So we'll get to that in a minute. First of all, as we've done for the last couple of weeks, we've made some calls to some places.
Yes.
Trying to see what we can get for free for our birthday. So we're going to call like the corner store, I think, today.
Yes, we are.
And just see what they do for birthdays. So would we like to call them?
I am calling them right now.
What are you calling them?
I'm going to call them Jimbo.
Jimbo, okay. Do you know the name of the person?
No.
No. Oh, we're not that close.
Good evening, Spa Launson, Maharshi speaking.
Mahaji, this is Penny. I am just wondering. It's my birthday week this week. I had an email come through from the Bowls Club here, and they're actually giving me $10 towards a meal. I was wondering, do you guys do like any sort of birthday treats for people?
Like, what do you mean?
So if I wore like a birthday hat in there, and you knew it was my birthday, would you like maybe give me a free dim sim or something?
A free dim sim?
Yeah. So
one dim sim?
Yeah, a dim sim for my birthday.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, that's amazing. That would be great. Oh my God. What we actually asked Toy World this question as well. They said they wouldn't do anything. I said I'd even bring in a piece of paper. Could you make me a paper captain's hat? Would you be able to make a paper captain's hat?
I'm sorry about that, man. I won't be able to do that. But I can give you one instead of one, two dim sim to comprehend you on that.
2 dim sim. One for me and my friend. If I bring in my party hat. Okay, that is amazing. Thank you so much.
No worries.
And whereabouts are you located?
Spa Launton.
Spa Launton. All right, we'll be there for sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. 2 dim sims.
He didn't want to make the captain's hat?
He didn't want to.
No, I can't do that. But I'll do 2 dim sims.
2 dim sims. Oh, that is so awesome.
I'm so glad we finally had a win for you.
Yeah, so good. So, well, I'm going to get a pop lead from Bunnings.
Oh, yeah.
Pop head from Bunnings, a bouncy ball.
They're not giving you a bouncy ball.
Nothing from Toy World.
They're not giving you a bouncy ball.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll go see Esther.
And then... And then 2 dim sims.
2 dim sims. I'll even share with you.
Thank you.
One for you, one for me.
Oh, well, this is really just... This is great. This is a great way to be like ringing home the season finale.
Yeah, bringing home the dim sims, as they say.
It's not a saying.
They say that. Yeah, that's a saying.
It's not.
Bringing home the dim sims.
No.
Yeah. It's been a hard days out there in the swamp, working hard, bringing home them
Dim
sims.
sims. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's a saying.
Everyone wants a free birthday dim sim.
Everybody does. Exactly. Oh my God, so good. Oh my God, I can't wait for my dim sim. So good. All right. So I sent you the recordings.
Okay.
So this is the recordings from the celebrities that have called through. So there's 6 celebrities that have called through. Let's just play through them, I reckon, just one by one.
Just in order from one.
This is for my birthday wishes.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Are these just like a few of your close friend celebrities? or
Close friend celebrities. Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, they obviously knew when your birthday was. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
They're
great.
Close. Yeah. So here we go. This is the first one.
So I'm Michael Caine, yes. I'm just singing out, saying a big happy birthday to my friend, PennyPow.
Yeah, so that's Michael Keaton. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah. All right, so that's that guy. All right, this one.
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger here. I'm just here to wish PennyPow a happy birthday. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. They approve this message.
Yeah, so he sent me a message afterwards saying, he has a bit of a cold, so he wanted to apologise. His voice was a little bit hoarse. So yeah, thanks Arnie. I appreciate it, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm Matthew McConaughey, and I've got a few messages to say to PennyPow. I think you're fabulous, and you keep doing what you're doing there.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
So that's Matthew McConaughey. We're obviously tight. Yeah. He loves what we do.
Yeah. Big
Yeah.
Fan of the show.
He's a fan of the show. It's true. It's true.
This is Christopher Walken, and I'm out of milk, so I couldn't build you a cake. So I'm going to have to say happy birthday without a cake.
Does he normally send you a cake?
Yeah, he usually does.
He usually sends you a cake.
It's
That's weird.
that this time he didn't send me a cake, but he explained he didn't have any milk. So, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so this is the next one.
Oh, hey, yeah, it's Justin Timberlake here. I just wanted to say a big thank you for letting me be a part of this. Huge fan, PennyPow. Happy birthday.
Yeah, so we're not actually really close friends, me and Justin Timberlake, but
he just caught wind.
He's a bit of a fan.
He caught wind of what was going on.
Yeah, and
he
so
was
he
like,
sent through a message.
Great.
So he got connected through my people, and yeah, exciting stuff. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good, isn't it? What do you reckon?
Just like 5 of your closest celebrity friends and
6. So ready? Ready for the 6th one? The final one.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
Hey, it's J-Lo. I wrote you a song, PennyPow, for your birthday. I'll sing it to you later.
Yeah, so that's J-Lo. Oh, J-Lo. Yeah, she wrote me a song. Wow. How good is that?
You are just... Do you know, I'm blown away.
I know. The friends that I have in high places.
I didn't know that you knew all of those people.
Yeah, close buds.
Yeah.
Almost. Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake's just a fan.
Just a fan. It's really good. Yeah. Did you enjoy that?
Oh, it's great.
Thanks. Yeah, we had to.
Thanks for sharing the intimate moments you shared with your friends.
Yeah.
With us on the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank
I don't know what I was expecting, but that was not it.
It was amazing. Anyway, we have to, leave with a high for the end of the season.
I am glad you were able to deliver on that.
Celebrities. It's great. And that is the end of the season.
Oh,
an
an unbeatable episode.
But we'll keep on fighting
Should I
to the end.
Should I just step out and let you finish the song?
Dun, dun, dun. 'Cause we are the podcasters.
I really thought you were going to go with, because that's the season finale.
Yeah. That's the season finale.
Yeah, that's where I thought you were going.
No time for losers.
We'll see you next season.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because that's the end of this season for now. I don't know.
From the best podcast in the world. You're really off your game right now.
Yeah, I know. You're writing the song. I'm just singing it. So that's the season finale for this season. Thank you so much for joining us throughout this season. It has been a roller coaster, but it has been a good time.
I've really enjoyed all the suggestions for PennyPow's birthday. So even during the gap, if you want to keep up to date with what's happening, we are on Instagram at ThePennyLysPodcast. Yep. And we have a Discord as well where you can chat to us.
And you can join that through the link in the description.
Yes.
Big, huge thank you to our Patreons. Thank you so much for all your support. If you enjoy what we do, please help support us on that Patreon page, patreon.com/PennyPow.
And for those of you who got the chance to watch this on YouTube, put some comments down about if you'd like to hear more from PennyPow's famous friends.
Yeah, they were some quality friends right there. They are quality friends.
Who knew? Who knew?
Yeah, we're tight.
And so next week...
Next week there is no podcast. What are you doing?
The mandated break.
Mandate break. Yeah.
Mandated break.
We need to have a break. It's government
mandated.
We don't always follow
hands
the rules,
tied.
but we
got to do what we're going to do. Yeah.
We're trying to save for a house. We can't afford the fine.
The big fine.
that comes along with breaking the mandate. So we're going to have a bit of a break. We will be back, though, very soon. Sooner than you may think.
Yeah.
But later the next week.
We'll be working hard in the meantime, though, on the book of jokes.
Yeah, or other things.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have to break.
Yeah.
Remember, so don't work too hard on the podcast because we just don't want to get a fine, you know?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I won't be working. Send me your jokes. I won't be working,
keep
though.
the jokes coming.
Keep the jokes coming.
Yeah, but we won't be doing anything.
No. Won't be doing anything with them.
At all.
Collating.
But keep them coming because
Yeah.
we'll be editing them.
Yeah.
Just
so
don't
true.
tell any of the government people you know.
Yeah.
Do you know any government people?
No. Don't tell them.
No, don't tell them. Those people. Do not tell your local minister,
Or member for parliament.
member for parliament, or
This is not something you want to tell them.
no.
If you want to talk to them, take the petition about the dessert thing
Yeah,
to your local member of parliament.
Yeah.
And talk to them about
Maybe-
that. Distract them with that.
like your neighbour. You could talk to your neighbour about it, but make sure you give them that caveat. You can't tell them that
Yeah.
about the government. Just don't tell the government about it. I've had a great time this season.
I've enjoyed our laughs.
Yes, it will be good next season as well.
Better.
Bigger and better.
Yeah.
That's how we continue to roll in the big bus of life.
There'll be more adapters.
Yeah, there'll be
We'll
more
have
adapters.
more buttons.
There'll be more weird analogies about buses and wheels on the bus going round and round, keep going forward and maybe up a hill to get to
But
the top of the mountain where it is gloriously glorious and we can scream our name from the top. Everyone will hear it.
Will be the same. Is
Probably.
You'll be here
I'll be here
and I'll be here.
and you guys will be here too.
Yes.
So we'll see you next season on the PennyLysPodcast. I'm Penny.
And I'm Liz.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.